says I'm live. Let's see if I am live. I'll jump over to my other monitor. Shows that I'm live. I'll bring that up and make sure the volume's down, and it is. I am live. I didn't do the countdown this time. I just wanted to get going. I was reminded I've got to be up at dark 30 because Mrs. Ken's working at dark 31 in the morning. So, back to what I was doing. I don't need my email because I know that's just telling me I'm live. What I did was I downloaded a comparison I was doing between Vegas Pro and ShotLink, and I'm going to actually use this in a few minutes in DaVinci Resolve. I'm going to see if I can make some editing changes to it and make it work. I might have given up on Vegas Pro a little early only because of the fonts, but I think I can find most of those, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this stopped. I'm going to minimize it. I'm going to go into DaVinci Resolve, get it up and running. And I didn't have to wash dishes, so I went in to do those, and she had beaten me to the project. So that's cool. First thing I got to do is find my program I worked on this morning, which I believe is this one. In fact, I know it's this one because it's got the fade I put in here at the end. And it's still got the goofy eyes or whatever. That's fine. So I'm going to come over here to Resolve. I want to come over here to Fusion. And then I want to move this box. Well, actually what I want to do is I want to change some of this a little bit. Let's see if I can I don't know how else to make this all nice and neat and pretty and where I can work with it, because for the most part it already is. I don't know if right clicking and lining it up is going to affect it. No, I didn't do anything at all. Not a thing. I might be able to straighten some of this up a little bit. Bring this in here a little closer. Bring this in a little closer, even though I don't really like the crooked lines. I'm just going to grab both of these, move them in closer. Yeah, I think that's about all I can do. I can grab this one and move it in closer. So, can I bring those down? I cannot, can I? You know what I could do, actually? I'll do that. I'll take these three and I'll put them right here, and then I'll take these three, put them right there. Not really getting it much closer, am I? I can take these two, put them up here, and then I can move well, you know what, I can put this here, I can put that, believe it or not. I mean, I can always just zigzag this stuff around. It gets confusing when I do that, so I don't want to do that. I think that'll work right there. I think I might be able to actually get pretty much everything in the same Well, yeah, if I shrink that down, I can do it that way. Okay, that'll work. I can work with this. I'm gonna bring this back down here. I don't need to be up there now. All right, so looks like I'm running solo, and that's fine. I got no issues with that whatsoever. It'll be seen eventually, and it'll be all right. So I want to save this effect. I don't want to lose this effect. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to come back over here and watch the tutorial on how to do it, because I have not done it yet. And I'll take that volume down just a little. Now I truly am running blind and solo. I don't know if anyone's watching or not. Okay, so he says you got to select everything. The only thing he doesn't select, it looks like, is the media out mode. So I think this is just going to be a simple highlight. Okay, so I got to go back because I wasn't paying attention. Right, so he highlights everything, and I want to see if he gets that last merge node or not. Yeah, he gets everything except the media out. So I'm going to bring media out way over here because I don't want it. I'm going to start right here, and it's just everything should be. Now you'll notice I'm checking it the old school way by moving the box, but they're all right here. Tells you everything you've selected. So this is going to really be rough for me to do because I really like to see what I'm doing. All right, back to it. I'm going to knock it out real quick. Bear with me. He's saying click on. Okay, that didn't work out too good. So let's start this again. So we're going to start right here. We're going to come down. We're going to come over. We're going to come down. We'll get everything we want there. I think you got to right click and go to settings, and then you're going to click on save as. Then just go ahead and name your file. Click on save as and name the file. So we're going to call this green orb voltage, for lack of whatever. Now I gotta watch to see. I'm just gonna name my test because why not? Then just place it on your desktop and then save. Now you can pull up your file. He puts it on his desktop. So let's see where this is gonna go. I'm going to put it on my desktop. So save to the desktop. Now I'm going to go see if it's on the desktop, and it is. Okay, we're good to go there. So let me see if anyone's watching. Nobody's watching. Cool. I'll get this done. The browser on the bottom left and scroll down to your main drive, which is your C drive. Mine's named Blade 15, but yours will definitely be named something else, unless you have a Razor Blade laptop like I do. When you find it, click on it and select Program Files, then Blackmagic Design, then the only... So he is saying to open this up, go to your C drive, go to Program Files, go to Blackmagic Design. Then I bet you he's going to say go into DaVinci Resolve.
The only option here is DaVinci Resolve. So click on DaVinci Resolve. Now select Fusion, then Template.
And then he says collect Fusion, then Templates.
Then Fusion again. And now this ultimately brings us in our Fusion Effects library.
Yeah, that one got me confused. Let me go back.
In our Fusion Effects library. So you can see what the files are. It brings us in our Fusion Effect. Brings us in our Fusion.
Actually, I need to bring my keyboard over here and do this on the 5-second increments because it's kind of dumb the way I'm trying to do it. So let me DaVinci Resolve.
Here is DaVinci Resolve. So click on DaVinci Resolve. Now select Fusion, then Templates, then Fusion again.
Okay, so then Templates. That's not good. It's not what I want to do, so I want to go back to here. No, I want to go back to here. Go back a page. DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve. Now select Fusion, then Templates, then Fusion again.
So he selects DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, Templates. But I don't have the same thing he has. He's got in Templates, he's got Edit and Fusion, and I have this one, and when I double click it, it's going to want to install it in here, and I don't want that. So I'm not sure what I'm not doing right. This might take me a minute to figure it out. And this is one of the reasons I really contemplated doing this. Not live streaming, but it is what it is. So let's figure out what I'm not doing right here. Program Files, Blackmagic. What's he got his set to? He's got his set to, they changed the view, maybe that's the problem. No. No, no. I need to get it to where it matches what his is, and that way I can follow along. That's okay. I'm going to leave it like that. So he goes to Blackmagic, he selects that, then he goes to DaVinci Resolve and he selects that, and he goes down to
Resolve. Now select Fusion, then Templates, then Fusion.
yeah, I'm doing it the way he's doing it, and he goes to Fusion. Then Templates. Yeah, I don't have the same thing he does. He's probably got the paid version and I don't have the paid version. I'm going to guess that's the deal. So let's do this. Still nobody's watching, that's fine. I'm actually going to just close this and close that. I can leave this highlighted because that's my effect. That's what I want to save. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to open up this and say How do I save my Fusion composition or composite, either one, with the free version? So that's probably going to make a big difference. Oh, good. Got nothing from any time soon here. That's just wonderful. That's the one I'm watching right now. Oh, 2 failures in a row. This is good. Hey Gary, how are you? I am trying to figure out how to save all of this so I don't have to recreate it. I want to save the effect, and I was following along on a tutorial, and I kind of got not where I need to be. I don't need that open. He says go to here, go to your hard drive, go to program files, go to Blackmagic, go to DaVinci Resolve, go into Fusion, go into templates, and there's supposed to be edit and Fusion again in here, and I don't have it. So I was just trying to do some research to see if, that effect is what caused, wrong one, that, all of that right there is what that is. It's not the eyes. That is just this green ball right here. So let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this or not. Yeah, sort of, kind of, I can. There we go. Yep. So all of this is, it looks yellow right now, but it actually is green. If I were to play it, it might come out green. And I added the audio last night, and then what I'm thinking about doing, and I faded it, what I'm thinking about doing when I redo it, obviously I'm not going to use this messed up picture, and I'm not going to have the controls down here. I'm thinking about adding from this hand to this hand another, either one of these somehow, or I might see if I can take it and have something go through this on like a smaller version of this. I don't know. I've got to work with it, but I mean I'm getting it there. And then I think I'm gonna make it an electric chair. Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? I think when I redo it, I'm actually going to do a different. I went and found a while ago. I was actually looking at some old stuff, and I went and found. Where's it at? Man, I'm either tireder than I thought or dumber than I thought. And downloads, there we go. I found this right here. But that's not, I mean, I want the flames, but I don't want the wood. I'm thinking about going and finding either that or photoshopping this and just getting this part here, and then take that part right there and put it in the eyes right here. and the nose right here, and then moving this little orb thing down just a little bit so you can see the nose and the what little black. I think if I put the flame here, 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 and here, that'll look all right. But before I do that, I really want to learn how to save this in DaVinci Resolve, and it's going to take me a minute to figure that out. I've already saved it to my desktop. It's right here. This is the effect. Now I've just got to be able to put it back into DaVinci Resolve. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go into my C drive. I'm going to go into my program files. I'm going to go into here. Nope, it's not that. So that eliminates that. I'm going to go into program files, Blackmagic, DaVinci Resolve. Now he says go into Fusion, but I'm just wondering, since I go into Fusion and then I go into templates, every time I click on this, it wants to install it into DaVinci Resolve, and that's not what I want. I don't think there's any hidden files in here. Nope, there's not. There's not. So I don't know. That's all filters. That's all the brushes. Nope, that's not it either. So I'm going to have to do some more research. The flames actually came from right here. Pexels, PEXELS.com, and I typed in the word fire right here, and then I clearly can see the lumber here or the wood there. Might get this one, that looks pretty mean. Might get that one, I don't see it there. Might get that one, I like the embers. And I just downloaded it. And I got back to here because I actually was going through some of my older posts looking for where I got some of this stuff from, and I came across this one, which I really like this, and if I can find it, I can't remember where it was at now. I'll cheat. I think I can cheat. Yeah, check this out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm thinking about figuring out how to download that and adding that in there to something. Especially for Halloween, I think that's cool. I played most of these. And the first one just really. Oh, that was alright too. I may have to get the first one and that one right there. I sure hope I don't wake the neighbors. Well, that was kind of lame. Wow, that means the audio's coming through really good then. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure this out because I don't want to have to recreate this each and every time. And I just wonder, is there a means in here? View, create, cut, copy, paste, delete, insert, replace, group, Marco. I could put it all in a group, and then I saved it already, because you go into settings, and you save as, which I've already done that, and then that's why it's on the desktop. And then I need to put it back into Fusion. So I could do that one of two ways. I'm watching this one right here right now, but I'm thinking he's using the paid version. That's the only thing I can think is I've got the free version and maybe he's got the paid version. How do I save a file without creating a new version? So I'm going to export it, but that's not, is it a file? It's not a file, it's actually a composite. It is actually a fusion composition, and that's, I want to save that entire composition. This is from 2019. That's not too awfully new. I don't remember when this one was from. It doesn't say. Well, I could always not having too much success right here, right now. I don't want LUTs. It said templates. I don't think that's going to do anything for me. No, that did absolutely nothing for me. I double click it, then there's supposed to be two things in here, which is edit and fusion again, and they're not. So I'm kind of at a stumbling block here as to where it would be. Look at this real quick and see if this helps me out. He's doing it a different way, it looks like, because the way that I watched, you just mark everything, drag, make the box, right click, save it. Let me see if I can speed this. Okay, yeah, he did do that right. He did do that right there. Now, what did he do there? He goes into macro, he creates a macro, and then he renames it. Yeah, let's get a little bit in depth for me. So I'm not going to like this one. Not tonight while I'm streaming anyway. I may go back and watch it later. So that one's that's a go back and check later. How to import and export fusion compositions. How to save versions of files and can save fusion animation. See what this one's like. He's actually showing you how to make the effect. Okay, so here we go. Did he? I don't know why he blurs the screen. That's not real helpful. Anyway. That's the next project that's the next goal or the next step in this project. I've got to be able to save this or export it or something because I don't want to have to recreate it each and every time I go to do it. I did get it somewhat organized. I just want to be able to not. I'm going to close that. I don't think this is going to do anything. Yeah, because it's a Fusion app, so I'm gonna have to reset that. I don't like that. It's interesting. This is actually a legitimate copy of DaVinci Resolve, so I don't know why it wouldn't be in there. Yeah, that's got a yellowish glow to it, doesn't it? You're right. And the other thing I did is in my downloads, I downloaded, I don't see it now. Wonderful. Where did I not download that to? Oh, maybe I downloaded this right here. This was done with OBS. It was my opening screen. And what I did on this specific video,
this is from Vegas.
I was comparing
my koi pond and my garden.
I was comparing,
and right now my grandchildren are the test subjects.
I was comparing Shotcut and Vegas Pro. Vegas Pro right here, Shotcut right here, and I might have gotten rid of Vegas Pro a little early because I like some of the effects the text has, but I'm really happy with DaVinci Resolve. So, and I downloaded this because what I want to do is I want to actually, let's do that right now. Can I want to save this. So, because I've got everything that I want, how I want it, so I'm going to save it, and it should be good. Now I'm going to go into the File Manager. I'm going to go to Project Manager, and I'm going to do a new project, and this is going to be called Vegas Shotcut DaVinci. And we're going to create it. I'm going to go into settings. I think I can change this. I don't know if I can or not. Yeah, I can. I'll save that. So I got to get my source, go to the media pool, right click, import media. I know it's in my downloads. I know it's this one right here. I can drop it, drag and drop. I'll do that. I'll just close this. It's there. I'm going to bring it back over here. And now I can, this is a 44-minute video if I remember correctly. And I can go in there and do with it what I wish to do, which, so I think this, what I'm trying to do is get, there we go, so now I'm going to work backwards. So I don't need all that right there. So I'm going to come back here and right about there, I'm going to grab the razor blade, I'm going to put it right on this, I'm going to take the razor blade away, I'm going to move this out. Now I'm going to take this all the way back to the beginning. I don't need that 9,000 foot long Wednesday Chat Pro with this things down, so I'm going to take the razor blade again, and let's see here, that looks like that's about 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2.5, I'm going to go 2.5 seconds, and I don't know if it's showing up or not, but I'm using my timer right here as I move the bar. So 2.5 seconds. Right there. I'm going to grab the blade, cut it, unclip the blade, move this, backspace, it's gone. I'm going to go grab this, and I'm going to bring it got to be an easier way to do it than this, but this is what I'm doing. 11 o'clock. Yeah, I do, Gary. I really do think that because of the free version. In fact, here, let me let that set for a moment, because it's going to take me a minute to get there. So if I go into here and I bring this up,
we can see our effect.
Let me know if there's an echo.
Now we're going to go and highlight all of the nodes that make up our effect. And you can also select the media out node. You don't have to. Personally, I don't, because in most, if not all, Fusion compositions, there's already a default media out node. So I really don't see the reason why I have to save the media out.
Oops. So I'm going to run this forward to
down menu, click on Save As.
I did that, Save As. I named it.
I'm just going to name my
I put it on my desktop,
why not?
just like
then
he
just
said.
Place it on your desktop and hit Save. Now you can pull up C drive. Mine's named Blade 15. Design.
So it goes to Blackmagic Design, DaVinci Resolve.
So click on DaVinci Resolve. Now select Fusion.
Fusion.
Then Templates. Then
Template.
Fusion
Okay,
again.
I'm going to stop it right there. In his DaVinci Resolve, he's got Edit and Fusion. Program Files, Blackmagic Design, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, Templates, and he's got Fusion. I don't have that. If I go over here and I bring up my templates, I got that, and I'll highlight that. So again, on his, he's got this PC, his C drive, program files, Blackmagic Design, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, templates. If I go over here to mine, I've got my C drive, and then let me expand this a little bit. This PC, local my C drive, program, Blackmagic, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, templates, and when I go into templates, I don't have what he's got, which is Edit and Fusion. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward, because it's the free version, maybe there is something missing. I don't know. Let me go ahead and make this full screen, and then
and now this ultimately brings us in our Fusion Effects library. So you can see that the files are stored in the effects library under templates. And now with that being said, we can now add on to all of our templates by adding a file right here in the file browser. So I'm going to right click and select New Folder, and then name the folder whatever the heck you want. If it's Smooth Transitions, name it Smooth Transitions. But for here, the files are stored. This ultimately brings us in our Fusion Effects library. So you can see that the files are stored. This ultimately brings us in our Fusion Effects library.
so I need to find the Fusion Effects library. And I'm guessing the only way to get there is to do it like he's showing to do it. These are not going to be folders, so that's not helpful. Those are just filters. LUTs. No. So I don't know. I really don't know. I know. See, I have templates DRFX. Templates DRFX. Pretty sure it was dot. Yep, it is a dot. As of version 17.2, multiple templates may be now bundled together in DRFX files, which are ordinary zip files with the renamed extension plain zip. Okay. I don't want. I'm halfway tempted because when I click on this, it brings up install templates. This will add selected template bundle to the effects library. I don't know. Do I want to do that? I don't know. And now I don't know if I do it, am I going to be able to undo it if it's not what I like? This will add the selected template bundle to the effects. I don't have a selected template bundle. I probably sure don't want to do it when I'm working on this video. I don't know. I will get it figured out. It's just obviously this wasn't a wise thing to do on the live stream. So and I don't want to do it while I'm in here because I don't have that. I don't have the one up and running that I need it to be. So what I could do, I could cancel this. I could shut this down. I could go back into DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, I don't have $2.99 laying around right now just to do with what I want to do. I think it's this one right here. Yep, this is it. I know this is it because I have it faded, and if I go into this, hopefully, okay, that's fine. They're not highlighted. I thought they might be, but that's fine because I can bring this over here, bring it down to right. Actually, I'll just take this up, and then I can bring that all over there. I can start right here, grab everything I need. I don't need that. I don't need media out. Right click, settings, save as. I'm going to go ahead and save it to the desktop, and I'm going to call it the Green Orb Volts 2. I already got one, now I got two. Okay, so now I think I might be able to do that. I don't know. I feel better about trying to do it now. If I click on that, I feel better about doing it now, but I'm still not convinced I really want to do this. And I don't know anyone. Why is my... Oh, that's the one that's chosen. Well, here goes. I'm going to take the plunge, hit install, and what happened? I'm going to go to the effects library. Go back over to here. I'm going to go to my close the media pool, go to the effects library, and now I'm going to see if under effects, yep, now I'm getting I've reached the limitation with DaVinci Resolve. Not buying it. Finds the unknown tool. It's always the same thing, so that's fine. Is it a filter? It's not. I have two that are generator. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this one.
So you can see that the files are stored in the effects library under templates. And now with that being said, we can now add on to all of our templates by adding a file right here in the file browser.
Yeah, I think I shouldn't have done that.
So I'm going to right-click and select New Folder, and then name the folder whatever the heck you want. If it's smooth
I got a bad feeling I shouldn't have done it, because I don't see templates over here either. I've got effects, filters, audio, Fairlight, and I don't have templates. So that could have been a mistake. Well, let's just see what happens here. Could have been a mistake. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to download it and make it work again and reinstall it. Now it won't even install. Wonderful. Wonderful. Is it running? And I don't see it. Well, I got two versions of OBS running. Now I got one version of OBS running. So did I try to open? Did I do the wrong one? Yeah, now it's not even started. So I basically just messed that up. And clearly it's not running in the background because there's nothing running in the foreground sitting on the desktop. That looks weird. There we go. Okay, that looks, those are good numbers. 4%, 11%. There. Wow, took it a minute. Crazy. So I'm gonna bring it back up. And I still don't see templates over here. Unless it's in here. And it's not gonna be in there. Oh, you know what I could do now? I could go see if maybe it's in here now. Blackmagic, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, templates. Nope, it is not. Doggone it. So apparently that was no harm, no foul, so to speak. Oh, this could be a Doug thing, but I don't think Doug would have any interest in trying to help me figure this one out at all. Oh, yeah, I'm getting that again. And oh, that's a different one, analog damage. Fusion clip. Let me go back over here. Let me go into the effects. Templates. Oh, here we go. Templates. Ah, I found it. But why can't I see it when I... Oh, that's interesting. It's there, but it's not in the, wow, I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking now because it's not here. It's not there. But it's here. I'm in Fusion. I'm in Effects, Templates, Fusion. But I don't see the one I created because it's still sitting on my desktop. Green orb. Green orb. Let's see if I can search. Nope, it's not there. Wow, that is really interesting that it is here. Let's go back to here. He puts a new folder in there, but I can't do that because I can't find it. He's on his C drive, program files, Blackmagic Design, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, Templates, Fusion. And then he creates a folder. Common sense tells me when he opens it back up, that folder's going to be in I don't know. So I'm in DaVinci Resolve. I'm in Effects. I went to Templates, and now I'm in Fusion here. Let's see if Edit. I don't see anything there, so I don't want Edit. Backgrounds. Generators. It's probably getting ready to give me the error again. Motion graphics. No, it's look. I don't think there's anything there. No, nothing's wanting to work in here. Well, you know what? Let me take green orb out because it's trying to find green orb. Okay, so yes, if I go to backgrounds, then yeah, I can grab. Here, let me go. Let me bring that up over there. Oh, I don't want to do that there. I don't want to do that there. What I want to do is I want to come into here. I want to go into my media pool. I want to grab this. I'm going to put it out here so I don't do anything crazy with it. I want to go back into the effects library. I want to figure out how I got where I was at. Oh, I'm going to bet I've got to be in Fusion. That makes sense. I'm in Fusion and they work because it's a fusion function. So templates is a fusion function. Templates is not going to be in here because it's not, it's a non, it's in here. I got to be able to oh shoot, what did I just did? Okay, wow. It put it 1, 2, 3, so I'm just going to real quickly Control Z that, get that out of there. But no, and yes, in Fusion I can use it, but I don't see the one that I created now. It's alphabetical, so A, B, C, H. Go to generators, nope. Go to how to, nope. See, there's so much of this. I have to be able to, I honestly got to be able to figure out how to get my program to look just like his program of, and I still haven't figured out how to unlock this. If I want to move this way, I should be able to keep it that size and move it left to right without that moving that. But I've got to get mine to read Program Files, Blackmagic, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, Templates, Fusion. And mine reads C Drive, Program, Blackmagic, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, Templates, and when I start Templates, it's in here. And I don't know right now, I don't think I can add anything in there. No, I can't, because I need to be in the Fusion. I need to be in the Fusion to add the folder. Backgrounds, generators, how to. Okay, so. Okay. We go back. Not in there. Brushes, configuration, filters, fuses, guides, layouts, library. Not in there. Templates. Not in there. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing hidden. Program Files, Blackmagic Design, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, Templates, and it's not there. Man, I do not need to have a rabbit hole to go down tonight. I got to be up at dark 30 in the morning to take Mrs. Ken to work. And I really want to find out where this is at. Nope, it's not there. I just tried to do a search for it and it wasn't there. I'm lost. Just shy of going through all these and trying to find what it is that I'm trying to find. And even when I do, then I'm going to have to be able to move them back over to where they're supposed to be. There is one other thing I might try. Plugins. Okay. There is one other thing I might try. Go in here. I'm up to date. It says I am up to date. I was thinking maybe I needed an update. Kind of weird I can find it in here. Templates, Fusion, and then different templates. That's a pretty light one. I'm going to grab it and see if I can just put it in there. Oh my God, did that just really work? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Sweet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Man. Oh man, I gotta get a quick drink. Not get too excited here. Let us close this down. Oh man, did you see that, Gary? Did you see what I just tried to attempt to get done? And it looks like it might. I'm going to set the alarm. I'm just killing some time letting the machine catch up to itself. It seemed to. I should have splurged and went with it. I really should have stuck with my gut, but I'm good. Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me see something here. Oh, that's just the executable file. Never mind. Alright, this is the big test right here. This will be the big test. I'm going to open up an unnamed project that has nothing in it. I'm going to go grab a simple wow. Thought I put that in there. It's on my desktop? Yeah, it's on my desktop. Bring that down there. Close that. Put that over there. I'm going to make this for the blind. I don't know why I do that. Makes no difference. It's just easier for me to work with anyway. I'm going to grab Fusion Composition. I'm going to bring it down here, put it on top. And we're going to make it the same length. Oh, please let this work. We're going to go into Fusion. There's my media out. There's nothing there because I don't have a media in. So now we're going to go to templates. We're going to go to Fusion. And if I can remember where the hell I put it. Oh my gosh. You should have wrote that down. Okay, so let's see. Green orb right there, baby. Ha! Success! Yeah. Woohoo! Awesome. Awesome. Now, let me bring my media. Oh man, if this works, I'm going to be so happy. So I'm going to go grab my media out, which I put down there 100 miles away. I'm going to connect this to that. I'm going to go to my media pool. I'm going to move this back over here. I'm going to grab this and bring it down here. Now if this works, when I connect that to my media, it's not working. Gosh dang it. That's fine. I'm good, I think. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to disconnect it. Oh man. I'm going to connect this one. And the theory is if this is right, it's going to work. Well, sort of kind of. It did sort of kind of work. It brought the picture in. Now I got to make the doggone effect work. So now I got to look at my flow chart and see if something changed. Man, I was so happy it worked. It brought it, but it don't work. Oh my goodness. I knew I got too excited too quick. Doggone it. So what is in, oh. Could that be the problem? Could that be the problem? Could that be the problem? Get rid of that. Go to the media pool. I want the media pool. I'm going to right click. I want to import media. Ah, crap. Oh, I gotta think. Oh, I know exactly. Yep, that's the one. No, that's not the one I want either. That is not it. It is not that one either. Where did it go? Where did I put that? Is it this one? Yep. 3972 on the desktop. So I'm going to go back into DaVinci Resolve. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go grab import media. I don't see it. Oh, because it's not on. Duh. 3972. 39. So I want this one. I'm going to open it. Get rid of that. I'm going to grab this. This is the original one. And now we're going to go over here. Well, this is not good. This is not good at all, actually. See something here. Okay, there's that. Get rid of that. Okay, that aspect of it is working the way that it should work. Why is the effect? I mean, I'll go in there and delete it. I was kind of hoping it would be in there, but it's not. Oh my goodness. So, okay. You know what? Well, the ellipses, it's there, but did it not bring... Okay, maybe I better go back and rewatch the... Okay. Alright. Got my meeting, got my in, got my out, got my merge, got my merge. Aha. Now, it didn't bring, it brought it, it just didn't bring it, if that makes any sense. It did bring it, but it didn't bring it. Okay. Shoot. Go to the effects library. Wow. Don't want that. You know what? Let me get out of that. Get out of that. Go back over to here. No worries, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I got to be up at 5:30 and it's already 11:30. I've just got, I mean, it's there. I've just got to go figure out where and how to bring everything with it. And it won't. Now I can't find it. Anyway. I'm getting it. Appreciate you being here. I will work on this about another 10 minutes. Thank you so much for showing up, Gary. I really do appreciate it. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just end this on that note. As soon as I figure out where I'm at, there I am. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye for now. Man, I'm going to